And the voting rights bill hadn't passed in 64, when 62, 63, it didn't do it in 64. They said, look, if we make that guy an astronaut, our people are gonna wanna vote. So we got a little problem here. And so we don't want to deal with this now. We'll come back in 10 years.
First on today's program, I want you to meet Edward J. Dwight Jr. Mr. Dwight is a sculptor of outstanding ability, but that's not all that you would want to know about him. In the early 1960s, Mr. Dwight was selected by then President John Kennedy to be the first African-American astronaut. Welcome to our program. Once you got there and you got this letter from Kennedy, President Kennedy, how did you feel?
Oh man, I mean, what a high, you know, because something that I was real discouraged about it. And what I mean discouraged is by the people who are around me saying, you know, Dwight, you know, we know you don't want to deal with this because these people will have you, you know, make hamburger out of you and chew you up and spit you out was the terms they used and everything. And I couldn't, after all the stuff that I had been up to that point in time, because I'd been in the service 9 years in the officer corps, and I couldn't imagine how anything could get anything worse than some of the things that I'd kind of already been through. The president started this process of this astronaut training thing, and I think when Kennedy got in office, I think they had appointed, he kind of felt that they had appointed him king, regal person of the royalty thing of the United States of America, because he didn't understand, well, he was an ex-senator and stuff like that, but he was so enthusiastic about this idea that Kennedy says, I want to make an astronaut. And they asked him, how are you going to pay for it? That started the problem. So Kennedy decided to force it. He decided to push it. And so he said, well, then what we'll do is that I'm just going to force the issue and we'll just quietly put this guy in test pilot school and give him the credentials that he needs to become an astronaut. And that's how the thing got started. And the first thing that occurred to me about the importance of what I was going to be doing was not the engineering part, not flying into space, not doing all that research and stuff, was having my picture on the cover of Ebony Magazine. I told this guy, I said, do you know what this means? I can be on the cover of Ebony. And he has this puzzled look on his face and he says, what's Ebony? I thought I was going to die. This guy's got to get in the hood a little bit and see what's going on there.